In this video, we're going to talk about the 5 lenses that you actually need to make a visually engaging film, starting with a 24-70. Now, a classic zoom lens like a 24-70 or potentially even a 24-105 is a really great choice in video production, as it will cover a wide majority of the focal lengths you need to make a visually exciting piece. A 24-70 can get you a wide shot at 24, a good mid shot around the 50 range, and then a close-up shot at 70, meaning that you don't need to change lenses and can use this one lens to get all the shots you need in your video production. Now, ideally, you'd always choose the f2.8 option. These do tend to be more expensive, but they'll allow you to get a better shallow depth of field and allow more light to hit your sensor, which will really help in low light environments. But if you're on a budget, f4 options are still a great choice, and they'll still get you the range of focal lengths that you need. Secondly, a 50mm lens. 50mm lenses are a really popular choice and are often the first prime lens that people get. And this is often because they're a lens that allows you to shoot with a really low aperture. 50mm lenses will often come in f1.8, f1.4, or even f1.2 options. And this allows you not only to get lovely shallow depth of field, but they'll create a beautiful bokeh and also allow more light to hit your sensor. So again, a great choice in low light. Now, this video is just a quick overview of some popular lens choices. And if you're looking for a more extensive guide on focal lengths and how to use them for your storytelling, head to our school page where we have full-length courses on filmmaking and photography and go into much greater detail. Third lens most people look to invest in is a super wide. Now, we'll often use a 25mm lens to get our wide shots, but you can look to go down to anything such as 18mm or even 11mm if you want a wide or a super wide view. You'll find yourself primarily using a 25mm lens to get wide shots of your scene, whether that's an exterior or groups of people and you're trying to get them all in frame. But wide lenses also have an additional benefit of being a great lens to place on a gimbal. The width of the lens will help your shots look more stable as you move through the scene. Number 4, a telephoto lens. Now, there'll be many times in filmmaking when you want to get close to the action, but you're physically unable to. And this is when a telephoto lens really comes in handy. Depending on what you need, a 70-200 can be a great choice, and this is a really popular one amongst photographers and filmmakers. For our sports productions, we'll tend to use a 200-600. Telephoto lenses can often be expensive, particularly if you're getting the f2.8 versions. However, they are a great investment and can last you a long time if you buy a great telephoto lens and take care of it. Lens number 5 is a portrait lens, normally around 85 or 90mm. This focal length is particularly loved by filmmakers and photographers when they're trying to get portrait shots, not only because it zooms in to get the head and shoulders of a person, but because it creates a lovely shallow depth of field and a lovely flattering portrait look. Much like a 50mm lens, you'll find these in very low aperture options as well. And you may find yourself using this type of lens more sparingly in your productions for close-up shots or particular detail shots. Is there a lens that you love that you think we've missed? Comment below and let us know.